Fine. So you understand what is today's topic?
Yes, sir. Colorism.
Color and
Color and ism. Colorism.
colorism.
Yes, sir.
All right, colorism. And if I go with the detail, that we call is color racism.
Color
Right?
racism. Okay. Yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect. So what exactly the color racism is? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Before we go, I need to know exactly what do you understand, Naveen, by racism?
Racism.
Yes.
I think it shows some kind of religion or some kind of factor of something. Something. You mean? I mean, uh, we have some isms in end of the words.
Mm-hmm.
Colorism and Hinduism and some religionism. Some
Mm-hmm.
isms are there. It shows some kind of importance of something. I don't know what the exact meaning of racism.
Okay. Okay, let me tell you. What is the meaning of racism? Racism meaning is very simple. Discrimination, discrimination against, uh, discrimination on those people among, from the particular group, caste, culture, and religion. So that is called racism.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Racism.
Yeah, that is called racism. But what is today's topic is color racism. Like precisely, we will be discussing about only color racism. No caste, no nothing, right? No caste, no group, no culture, no religion, right?
Yes, yes.
So today we're gonna discuss about color racism and a word colorism. Okay, Naveen?
Yes, sir. In our country, apart from religions and apart from caste, we have the color differences are there from people, one person to another person. I
Mm-hmm.
think it is the colorism.
Yes, such as
Mm,
dark skin and
mm.
white skin people, right?
Yes, sir. Some different kinds of people in our country, in one place to another place.
Okay.
Some areas are white skinned person, and of course, in one area only, two kind of persons are there.
Mm-hmm.
One person is having a dark skinned, but dark black skinned, and some people are white skinned people. We may divide it into these colors also. We divided the people in different categories. They have white skinned families, and they came from white skinned family, and of course some kind of entire family will also in some cases they are having white skinned. Then we will go for we will treat as like we will divide it into based on color
Okay.
for people in some situation. Uh, in, yes, sir.
Okay.
Hmm.
So at first, before we dig to the topic, we need to understand why one person's color differs. Why a person colors white and why a person colors is black, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So that is called melanin. Melanin is kind of a terms in our body. For example, to understand it very commonly and very effectively and in general terms, we understand melanin, melanin. So melanin will be a word. Okay,
Yes, sir.
melanin will be a thing in our body. So accordingly, melanin. So if somebody has a great amount of melanin in his body, the skin color will be dark. And if someone has less amount of melanin, the person will be tan. And if somebody has very less, the person will be fair. as you say, white skin,
Yes, yes.
right?
What is melanin, sir? Actually, it is a one kind of a vitamin, or it is a one kind of
It's a,
mineral in our body.
I won't say the mineral and neither mineral nor vitamin. It is something different that relates your gene, DNA, and some sort of like deep things. I am not sure about the more biological knowledge, but you understand that surpass, okay, that is being transferred from generation by generation.
Yes, yes.
Suppose somebody's father is black and somebody's mother is black. So the next generation is gonna be, of course, black, unless a hybridization, like unless a person is white or black, right?
In some cases, and our ancestors, like forefathers, are white people. Then the next generation will black persons. Then the third generation people, they may have white skin for the persons who are in third
Yes,
generation.
I
In
feel
some
like
cases.
you have to go with like more hybrid, transformation, such as white black. Then white black should be next again white black. So the next generation who is gonna be, that will be a little fair,
Yes, yes.
because you're doing hybrid, right? You're making it two different DNAs into one, not exactly DNA, but yes, two different like things is going to be attached and going to produce one another product. This is what I would like to tell you. So moreover, let's come to the point. Melanin is one element in your body, I would say, one thing in your body. So the quantity of melanin decides skin color. And don't ask me from where the melanin comes.
Yes, yes. In our body only it is.
Yeah, in our body it is. And if two people will be black, the next generation is gonna be, of course, black, just because of melanin. The
Melanin.
quantity of melanin in your body is higher, and you are going to surpass, transfer this to your next generation, to your child.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm getting a call from Kundan, so let's add him.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Raghav sir. This is Kundan.
Okay, yes, Kundan. How may I help you?
Yeah, actually, I saw your message. No one, only Naveen respond your double.
Okay, would you like to join the session?
Yes, yes, yes.
Fine, I'm going to add you. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I read you, Kundan. Naveen, let's talk to Kundan a little. Like, Kundan has joined us today, and now we became total 3 person.
Including you, sir.
Including me, yes, total 3.
Yes.
Like 2 people, you and Naveen. Like Naveen and Kundan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Kundan, do you understand what we are talking today?
Yeah, colorism. About colorism.
Colorism, color racism. Okay, first of all, I would like to know from you what is racism? Do you know that?
No, no,
Uh-huh.
no, I don't.
You don't know that. No problem. Naveen will let you know. Naveen, what is racism? Let him know a little. Naveen? Naveen, can you hear me? Hello? Kundan, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I can hear you.
Okay, I think Naveen is not responding me. Anyways, so let me tell you what is racism actually. Racism is a discrimination, bhedbhav, right? A discrimination, discrimination against people, group of people, especially for minorities, right? Especially it happens for minorities. Suppose a person is there's the whole country is black, but again if you're a white, so you will be discriminate from them, right? Why? Because
Yes.
you have a less like quantity, I would say, less numbers.
Yeah.
right? This is
Yes,
how the
right.
discrimination I would like to tell you. So today, that is how the racism is, right? What is racism? To discriminate against minor people in order to divert them from their perspective of caste, gender,
Caste.
yes, and more on. I would like to tell you about color, skin tone, size. So these are called racism. Okay, but today we're gonna talk about what? We're gonna talk about color racism.
Colorism.
Only color
Yeah.
racism, right?
Okay.
Hmm. So now moving on, what is color racism?
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell me, right? I told you what is racism. Now you need to tell me what is color racism.
Okay. I have to tell.
You need to tell, Kundan.
Okay. So colorism is I mean to say if I hate those people who's different from me, it's called according to color. According to color, if I hate some people, it is called colorism.
According to color, because I love black color, you love green color, and this is what you're gonna hate me because I love, black color. So are you gonna discriminate me? So that is color racism, right?
Yeah, that word is discriminate. Okay.
No, tell me. Suppose, for example, I'm just giving you for one example, Kundan. You like yellow color, I like purple color. Okay.
Okay.
Now tell me, if you and your society is liking yellow color, and at the same moment I'm living in your society, I like purple color. So will you discriminate me by color racism? And will this call as a color racism?
Yeah, actually, it depends on me. If I am a good person, I can manage. I can leave. I want. I want to say, I still want to leave them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not a good person. I will hate him. Who is like purple color?
No, that is not color racism actually. The color racism is what? It sounds like color racism, what you understood, but exactly it is not. So color racism is what? Discrimination against fair skin and dark skin. White skin and, dark skin. So that is called color racism. Such as, yes, for example, I would like to give you Britishers was racist. And if you go America, and these days America and African American people having really a crucial, like a very bad time over there because of racism. Black guy, white people fighting each other, racism.
Yes.
So that is called color racism, right?
Yes. According to color of face of color, that is called colorism.
Not face, body color. Your face cannot be white and your like rest of the body will be, darker. No, this is not exactly happen. Yes. So what will be racism? Your color of your body and somebody else color of the body, right? You're black, somebody else is white, and if he discriminate you, that discrimination will be called as color racism, color based discrimination. Understood, right? We understood so far.
Allow me to say, I've got tell again. What is colorism? I can say?
Sure.
Okay. A person who discriminates you according to your color, that is called colorism.
Perfect answer. Now, one question can come, Kundan, one question can come. The question will be, how we get black color and how a person get white skin color. How you get your black skin color, tan skin color, and how a white person got white skin color. How?
Yeah, actually, there are a lot of reasons.
Okay.
Depends on where are you live, where do you live.
Okay.
According to your atmosphere, according to your parents, such can be happen. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And according to your society, like not society is not more thing. It will depend. Actually, mostly your continent. You can say continent and parents. Your parents. Which color? Which type of color in your parents like? Right. So yeah, continent, parent, and you can say like yeah, both things. I wanna go through only both things. Continent and some also parent genes of parents.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Well, a little information I need to tell you. Yeah, that depends. But the major thing is what a thing. I don't know the particular word for the biological term. The thing is called melanin. 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 Yes. So that, yeah, melanin is object, or no, not exactly object. It will be wrong to define. Melanin is a thing in our body. So that decides skin color. So if you have the large quantity of melanin, your skin color will be darken. If you have less quantity of this melanin, your skin will be tan color, such as normal, right? And if
What color?
normal, tan, tan color.
Okay, tan color.
Okay.
Samla, no?
Yes, a little samla, not kala.
Okay.
Samla,
Okay.
yes. And if I go with if somebody has very less amount of melanin, so the color will be whiter,
White.
more fairer. Okay?
Completely depends on melanin. It's a biological name, no? Actually,
Biological
I
name,
heard
yes.
somewhere. Only
Hello.
Yes, Naveen, I'm going to merge the call.
melanin. I heard somewhere.
Yes, so that is the main reason. That is the main reason to decide and to get skin colors. So you understood, right?
Oh.
Now, whatever
Yes,
the things you have mentioned, that also plays a role in our to changing our skin color, but those are very less. Very less, 18, 20, 5% or 3% or 2% plays role in our body skin. For example, we live in India, right? So the Indian temperature is what? Approximately, I would say 30 degrees Celsius normally, right?
Yes, yes.
But if you go to Switzerland, if you go to some sort of a cold stage country where the normal temperature is 15 degrees Celsius, 12 degrees Celsius is the normal temperature. Okay?
Okay.
So where, Naveen, are you listening me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Okay, so listen, if we are living in India, so let's take a round, for example, let's take a normal things. Our Indian temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Okay? Now we came in a place in Western. Now the temperature of this country is 15 degrees Celsius or 12 degrees Celsius. See, the huge difference between our temperature and here temperature. Now, you will not be the fairer skin, but yes, there will be a change of 5%, at least 5% in your body skin. So you will be fairer, but you cannot get the white skin over here.
Oh. Yeah, I can get some fair skin.
Yes.
I will go there.
Yes. So that
Why it is happening? Why it is happening?
it's just because of the atmosphere, because you got the cold skin, right? You got the cold environment.
I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, we compare to US. US is somewhat our country. But then some people are in there. Some people are white skinned and some people black skinned. Why in US?
I couldn't understand your question, Naveen. Your voice is breaking. Can you please repeat it?
Yes, sir. In US compared to hello.
Your voice is still breaking.
Sir, now it is okay, sir.
Yes.
My voice is sudden. Sir,
yes.
Compared to US, compared to our country, US is
whiter.
Yes, sir. Quite cold in their weather.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people are having black skinned persons, and some people are having white skinned in US only. Why it is happened in US? Sir?
Kundan, do you know that? The answer. Hello? Naveen?
Yes, sir.
Kundan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So can you answer him?
No, actually, I don't know I don't know what is exactly answer for whatever you.
Your voice
I have also
your voice started breaking too, Kundan. Please come into the network, please.
but I'm still on the terrace.
Mm-hmm.
How so? Actually, there is some raining. Might be.
It could be a reason. Or anyways, let me answer you. The reason behind Kundan, Kundan and Naveen, try to understand what I'm trying to say. Actually, America, normal Americans are white, fairer, right? Normal Americans are white, but in America, you might have seen in movies, right? There's black people as well in America. Why? Because they are from of Africa. So if you go with the American history, Americans were exactly very brutal with Africans. So American brought African into their country to do slavery as a slave. And when the actually constitution were available, now they have got their, like I'm talking about Africans. Africans got their citizenship in India, and now Africans are living within this nation, America, and this is how you see the America got black people. And why they are still black? Just because they have the higher amount of melanin in their body. I'm talking about Africans.
Yes,
Naveen,
sir. Okay.
understood?
Yes, sir. Now we understood.
But I didn't get.
You didn't get that? No problem. You will get this recordings when it will be uploaded on Central English YouTube channel.
Okay.
Because of the network connectivity issue, you didn't get that. Anyways, try to be on a higher place.
I was hearing you, but you tell me that some Africa person take residency in America. That is the reason, no?
Yes.
He belongs generally. He belongs to Africa, but nowadays he is living in America.
America.
That is the reason.
That's the reason.
It is dark.
That's the reason. That's the reason Naveen found black people in America. That's the reason. And now, after living so many years, like decades and centuries, still still African people, the black people are not whiter. Why? Because the genetics, I would say, and genes and DNAs, because they have the higher level of melanin in their body.
Yes,
Understood?
Understood, sir.
Yes. And if you change your climate, there will be a very less different with your body body skin. But again, the melanin level has no role with the place where you have changed, you have shifted. Okay. That is in your genes.
Yes, sir. But before we discussion beginning of we said, sir, you said me to whether also to change our fate.
Wait a second. Yes, Kundan, are you saying something?
Actually, I am. Someone is calling me. Actually, someone has called me lot of time. Can I pick their call?
Sure. Anyways, you can disconnect the call from your side because you're not listening anything, right?
It has called a lot of time.
Oh well, go ahead and pick the phone. It could be an important call.
Just a moment. Hello.
Sure. Naveen.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Any confusion you have right now? Please tell me.
Yes, sir. But before you said us to weather also sometimes decides to our fate. You said, sir. Like this, sometimes weather also decides to our fate how it is. If suppose we are in black, then we will go to the very coldest place. Then weather also depends to change our fate. I
Yes,
mean color.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
It will be, but not more. Like not exactly 100% you will be changed. It will play a role of changing your color to fairer, not whiter, to fairer of 2%, 3%, 5%, not more than that.
Yes, yes. We take Barack Obama before PM of US. He is a black person, and he is also a citizen of America. In his childhood only, he is living in America only. Then
Mm-hmm.
how is they, even though he is in black only. But the weather and the atmosphere is in cold condition only in years. But there is no change in his color. Why it is happen? In my opinion.
Well, just because of that melanin, right?
Yes,
It
yes,
will
sir.
be. So now a question can comes: what melanin is doing in our body? Just to making our skin darker, or it has some other role as well?
Okay.
Okay.
Melanin only. I think in melanin only decides to our skin color.
No, melanin has a different job to decide, not a skin color.
Oh,
Melanin does what melanin does in our body. Melanin does what they protects our body from ultraviolet rays being hit by sun.
sir, in our Indian, some persons in their childhood, he is in white skinned person only, but he is doing or working in sun rays, under sun rays. Then he will convert it into black. Yeah, due to ultraviolet rays.
Not exactly the ultraviolet rays. See, again, if you put the person in, for a rest, not going and working in sun. See, sun makes your skin a little darker. For example, if I keep on working in sun
Yes, sir.
for for 2 hours, you will see the different color of my skin. But if I keep on working in cold, you know that you will see the different color, like a very slightly different, tiny difference in my color body. Okay, why it happens? Just because of temperature, and that is not a significant change. I would like to tell you, this is just a normal, and that will be recovered to your current and normal skin tone, whatever the tone you have, whiter or darker, right? It will not impact you. Now the question comes: a child had little fair skin while his childhood. Now when he grown up, became an adult. Now why he has the black uh, skin tone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is very simple. The child, when the child he was not doing such as things what he had to do as a adult guy. So a child always was in home, I guess. And on the other hand, the cells of child wasn't completely developed, right? So this is what it happens, by the way, in my consideration.
But
Understood?
sometimes it is the reverse. Huh.
Uh,
Sometimes in a state, he's in black. He has a black fair skin. Okay.
oh,
The heat comes and it's some fair.
Well, that is not giving you a large impact on your skin tone. That is just giving you a very common changes in your skin, not
Yes, sir. But
not higher.
sir, I have one doubt, sir. But
Sure.
in child or adult, he is the same person. He having the same quantity of melanin. Then why it is happen to he become to an adult?
Hmm.
He is
Now, Now, that is a good question, by the way. Now, I would like to tell you, melanin has not one layer in our body. It has there are different layers. So when he grown up, you understand a baby child has 208 bones in his body. A baby child.
Yes.
Yes, yes, sir. In his childhood.
200
No,
and,
no, no.
200 and
I guess 208 or
No.
2016. I'm not sure.
no, sir. 206 only.
206.
Yes, sir.
No,
And
206 is a normal like a grown adult body. Sorry, I would say
Yeah, to share this. Only for
bones. Yes, 208. Yeah, an adult has 206 count of bones. But if I talk about a newborn child has 208. Now a question comes.
No, it's not right.
Okay, then what?
No, I don't. I'm not sure, but 200 not. Actually, it should be more than 300.
Okay, more than 300. Yes, I do have the doubt on it. Like, yes, 300. Approximately 300 bones while it bursts. But eventually what happens? Yeah, what happens like when the child is growing, now by reaching that level, the child has no more 300 bones. Now the child has 206 bones.
yes, sir.
So where are the like approximately 100 bones went? Like 94 bones.
We saw it in fishes also, sir. We compare to say small fishes. It has sharpened bones, heavy, but big large fish. We can take large fish, and it has only a large bones, but large sharpened bones, but there is less quantity of bones compared to small fish.
So I don't know exactly answer of this your question why the melanin level is increasing, but I could relate it with the bone, with the bone of 300 and then bone became 206, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right. So this is what happens exactly. Now, moving on, the next question could be, as we have slightly changed our topic from color racism to the color tone. Why the person is black and why the color we get as a whiter.
Yes.
No problem. So we understood, okay? Next time a person will tell you like why a person is black just because he has done a sin in his past. No, you will say he has got an ultraviolet protection, like another level of protection of melanin which protects you from ultraviolet rays.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We saw those people also, sir. They have white-skinned person in their childhood only. Then he is doing in sunrise under sun rays, even though they have the white skin only. They are not converted into black skin. So in some people, they have much less melanin in their body.
Yes.
I think it is the reason.
Well, and remember, in early years, people were putting a lot of makeup on their face, like especially the actor and actress, just to show fairer, because the society demands fairer skin people. But nowadays we are good, right? We are good with we don't discriminate with actor with whiter skin. We just need action, good story, and that's all, right?
Yes, sir. We take in Rajinikanth. He is the one person.
Yes, he is one of the person who has seen.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
As Nabi said, some American is the fair skin, some American has dark skin. Okay, so what would be exact temperature of America? What?
I guess 18 to 20 degrees Celsius in America, normal temperature.
18 to 20.
18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Yes.
Mostly person who lives in America, he has, he will
yes, a little fair. Anyways, okay, apart from this, as we are talking about fair, fair, whiter and darker, I have one word for you guys, like one question. Do you know terms? Yeah, do you understand wheat? Do you understand wheat?
Can you spell?
Yeah, I can spell it for you. Don't worry. Do you understand wheat? WHEAT, wheat.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so wheat has two things, right? Maida and atta.
Yeah, depends on your to say कितना आपने पीसा उसको, depends on this thing.
No, wheat. Okay, now can anyone tell me what is wheat and why it is maida? Why it has color difference right now?
I don't know.
Okay, Naveen, can you tell me from where the atta and from where the maida comes? You understand atta and maida, right?
It comes from wheat. It comes from
Yes, sorry.
gram.
Okay, then if I put that thing in grinder mixture, so that will give me the normal like 10 color. If I put wheat, so from where the maida comes, why it is whiter? Any answer?
I think there is some chemical action.
No, wrong. Okay, Kundan, can you tell me?
Actually, maida comes from wheat, na?
No.
Atta comes
So
from
maida?
wheat only. Atta comes.
So maida definitely would become from gram, chana.
Chana? Are you kidding me? Chana gives besan.
Chana gives besan. Maida means.
Are you searching on internet?
No.
Or anyways, fine. You had fine, no problem. You had less time. Now, let me tell you something about maida and atta. So guys, don't be confused. Maida and atta both comes from wheat. Gehu. Both comes from the wheat. Same corn. But why they are fair skin and dark skin color? Just because the grain, you put 1 grain of wheat, and when you put that grain into grinder, that will give you normal atta. No changes. Wheat, grinder, and atta. Now, why it is whiter? Because what exactly happens? They peel off the first skin of gehu, and whatever inside as they find as whiter, and when the manufacturer put that thing into a grinder without any chemical, they find maida, and this is why it is whiter, because that contains inner body.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So next time if person will say you why the grain wheat grain has colorism, you need to say because you guys are doing colorism with the same product. The product was when came out from the field as usual, but you made it. You peeled off the first skin of, and then what you have got two products, two flour, 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 right? First is called maida and the second is called atta.
Yes.
Any confusion?
No, sir. Clear.
Kundan?
Yeah, I have confusion.
Understood, right? Did you know that?
No, I have some confusion.
You have some confusion?
Yeah.
Yes, ask me.
Can you repeat that? Whatever you made.
Can I repeat?
In a brief.
Sure. Okay. The question is from where the maida comes and from where the atta comes. Right? The answer is atta and maida both are a flour, comes from wheat.
Wheat, yeah.
Yes. Now telling you the process of getting two colors of a same flour. Okay. So what happens with atta? We put normal grain by doing nothing else, into the grinder, and we get the atta. Okay,
Yes.
but with maida, what happens with maida? Before putting into the grinder machine, we peel off the first skin, first layer of the color, first layer of corn. You understand corn? Dana, aate ka.
Yes. I understand. Yeah.
Now understood, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Again he grinded. No? Again it grinded. Then I got maida.
Yes, not again. First we peel off. We have some sort of machine to peel off the first
Yeah.
skin of corn. First skin of wheat. Then we
Yeah.
got that whiter skin, whiter grain. Now whiter grain will be whiter corn will be in machine again, and that machine will give maida.
Yes, sir. Actually, wheat having brown color skin, but after finishing of grinding on machine, then it converted into some kind of whiteness in their body, on the body of corn.
Okay, let me tell you one more. Okay, no, the discrimination of the wheat is completely different. Allow me to tell you once more time. Normally, atta and maida coming from the same plant called wheat. Okay, but normally what happens? We get the wheat corn, right? Corn, you understand corn?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, when we put without doing anything, when we put the normal corn of wheat into the grinder, we get atta. No changes, normal color of atta, right? Now the question comes, how we get whiter as maida? So what we do in the same case, we have the now prepare corn, and the corn first layer will be peeled off. Nikal denge. Peeled off will be eject from the first skin of the corn wheat, and then if we put it in the grinder, we get maida.
Yeah. Maida. Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Completely. I second
Fine.
that completely.
So the next time if somebody will ask you what is the difference, I believe you will able to tell.
In the first step, first layer wheat, first layer peel.
Yes, if we don't peel first layer, that will be maida. That will be atta. And if we peel first layer, that will be Naveen.
Yes, sir. I understood, sir.
All right,
Clearly.
that will be maida. Okay.
Yes, sir. If someone asks to us, then we will clear what is the mechanism behind that.
And also, if someone asks you why you are dark, you have done such sin in your previous birth. So you say that no, I have got a ultraviolet protection from the God this time. That is called melanin.
Melanin, the only element which is
Deciding the skin color.
yes, sir.
The more you have melanin, the more you will be darker. The less you have, the less you will be darker. You will be fair skin.
Whiter. My skin will be whiter, no?
Yes.
I have less amount of melanin in my body. Yeah.
Well, so that is all about the skin. So we talk about today what? We talk about skin color. Why if someone has a different skin color, what is the role of melanin, and so on. We also came into one conclusion. We learn about why this is atta and maida color.
Also, I have a question related to atta and maida.
Oh, sure.
A person has two sons. One son has skin whiter and one son has skin darker.
Mm-hmm.
So same reason.
Well, as you know, I'm not from the biological department, so yes, I'll discover this fact. And even what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna discover by my own. This question is remained on you, Kundan. So Kundan and Naveen, you both need to discover this and tell me what is that.
Yes, sir. On this moment only, I want to share my opinion on that question.
Sure.
Yes, sir. In some cases, same person's elder brother having white skin, then younger brother having black skin. The both persons are same
From the same parent.
they have the different skin.
Mm-hmm.
In some cases, what happen? One person is having same as came from his mother skin,
Mhm.
and one person having father skin. In some cases,
Yeah,
that
it
will
could be a
happen.
reason because see, mother and father both are different gender. For example, I don't know how logical it is, but for example, let's take mother and father both are a different gender. Now, who decide to be a girl as a baby or a boy as a baby? Who decides? The chromosome inside your body decides, right?
Yes,
X
yes.
chromosome and Y chromosome. So, yeah, if it is XX, then you will get a boy. If it is XY, you will get girl.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
In a
that
male,
depends
only
upon the
X
chromosome.
In a male, only XX chromosome.
Yeah, in male only XX chromosome is available, but in female only XY chromosome is
XY.
available. Perfect.
Male is responsible to give a birth. Who is this son and who will girl? Only male is responsible for that.
Yes, only male is responsible to provide. Okay, one more time. Male has XY and female has XX, right?
Uh,
Male has XY and female has XX, if I'm not wrong.
So you're wrong.
Am I wrong? Okay, how? Then who has XX and who has XY?
XX have
XX is male and XY is female.
Are you sure?
No.
XY. Okay, let me clear you guys. If okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. XY, male has XY and female has XX.
XX. Yeah.
This is what I had been telling you. Again, I would like to repeat myself. Male has XY and female has XX chromosome.
Yes.
Now, if you might have heard about the from the typical Indian family that I need a boy, that my daughter-in-law is not able to give me a grandson. I want a grandson. Very general demand from a husband's mom, right?
Yeah.
So when husband wants demand a grandson from her daughter-in-law, so she is not aware. Well, daughter-in-law is not responsible. Daughter-in-law is not responsible for boys and girls. Only his son is responsible for boys and son. When the chromosome, because she has only able to give birth. Now the chromosome decides everything, right? If X chromosome is stronger, the woman will give birth of a baby. When the Y chromosome is strong, meets the proper criteria, the the baby will be boy.
But in the same case, in the same person, he will go to the another marriage. Then he might get a son. In their opinion,
yes, in their opinion, but actually this is not true, right? If we get another marriage, so maybe on the moment of marriage he may get he may be strong with their Y chromosome, and now when he fertilize, I would say when he has intercourse, he will get what? A boy. Very simple.
Yes, sir. In some cases, it happened in our previous life. And
yes, this is India. A lot of things happens.
Yes, sir.
So we're not gonna talk about so deeper as a culture.
Yeah.
I need a grandson because grandson is a symbol of our I would say generation. Yeah, he will process the generation, surpass the generation from here to here. Right? Anyways, so these are the facts, and so far we have discussed about the terms. Okay, now thank you so much. I would say you guys, the time has come to say you thanks to joining me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so far today we discussed about colorism, reason of colors, racism, what is racism and why these are. Next time when we will also talking about the more facts, because here we talk logic, right?
Yes, sir.